What's up? It is, well, I mean, we're talking about nuhre. I didn't do this video. Not sure she's still banned, but let's get into it. This should be interesting.
So we need to talk
So,
about nuhre. She got a 7-day suspension on the EA app.
so I believe this is Eddie that nuhre talks about on Twitter. Let's
7 days, and she's acting like it's the end of the world. She's from a ban.
Oh wait, let me go back.
EA app. 7 days, and she's acting like it's the end of the world. So we need to talk about nuhre. She got a 7-day suspension on the EA app. 7 days, and she's acting like it's the end of the world, and she's got a permaban, and she's blaming me for her ban.
So first of all, assuming you're the one who banned her, 7 days. Like, it's not like you chose 7 days. Like, 7 days would be all you could get, you know? Like, if it was permanent, I still think that they would still stand by it being, like, permanent. Like, they're just saying 7 days because that's all they could get from the ban. It's not like they chose 7 days themselves. So, it's not really a good argument anyway.
And she's ran to all
And even then, even if it's 7 days, it's still unjustified, so...
of these large anti-woke, transphobic content creators on YouTube, and they're all reporting on it, and they're trying to control this narrative that I had something to do with her getting banned because I don't like her. And that's just not the case. None of them are reporting on the real reason why she was banned, so I'm here to give you the real reason why she was banned. But first, I just want to say a couple of things. To those of you who are saying that I only got an early access key to the game because I'm trans, you're an idiot. Because there are tons of non-trans people that got early access as well. It has nothing to do with me being trans. The only reason you're bringing up that I'm trans is because you're all transphobic and you can't help yourselves. And this is just an excuse to dogpile on a trans person, if I'm honest. This is just an excuse for all of these anti-woke trans haters to...
So I think the problem with this argument is because her argument is essentially that straight people also have gotten the game for free, but they gotten for the game for free for different reasons. Like if you're straight and you have an audience of 1 million viewers, you got the free copy because you can influence with the 1 million viewers. Like some of those people will be influenced to buy the game. And we've seen people get free things because of their minority status. For example, I have an example here. This is Zombie Kills. She asked PlayStation for PS5 to review, and PlayStation gave her a PS5, like as you can see in the tweets. So it's not like this is something that never happens. She even says, like, we notice a lack of representation of women of color in specific Black women reviewing your console. I'd like to volunteer myself if you need help in finding people to do so. I have written review articles for Tom Todway and would love a chance to do so. Thank you. So she literally got a PS5 because she was a woman of color. And yeah, it's not like it never happened, so I don't know why they would say this.
dogpile on a trans...
So straight people being able to get the game for free too does not imply that you can't get the game for being trans, especially when there's like free scholarships and stuff. It's not like this is it's just very well known that you will get free stuff for being like a minority in some way.
Trans person. And it's getting to a point now where they're trying to control this narrative around me.
And now I'm not saying like specifically that this person definitively got the Dragon Age Veilguard copy for free because they're trans. Because, you know, objectively, I don't know. Objectively speaking, I have no idea. But if you are trans versus straight person, all things are equal. Like your audience and like subscriber count and all that is equal, it is more likely for you to get something for free if you're trans. Like that's just an objective fact.
Specifically, me personally, like who am I on the internet to these people? I'm just another rando, the tiny little content creator, and they're all dogpiling on me because, oh my god, woke and trans. And it's getting a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when an awful lot of things are so easily disproven and are so easily made sense when you hear the actual facts of the situation. So, looking at her ban, it says here inappropriate conduct towards EA
It's probably hard to see in this video.
staff, partners, and sponsors. Now, it was the EA staff that triggered in my brain, especially because she's getting banned on the EA app, which means that she's probably using the EA IP to target the staff, which is a violation of terms and services. So I went onto her Twitch channel. It's on her YouTube channel too, if you guys want to check it. And I found why I think she was banned. And none of these large content creators are talking about it. They're only talking about me. I didn't pull any strings. She violated terms of services and she got a ban, and now she's dealing with the consequences of her actions.
So I think, well, actually, I'll let her keep going.
And instead of taking the L and acting like an adult and moving the fuck on with her life, she's throwing a hissy fit on the internet, going to all of these transphobic creators, blaming me so that they can all dogpile me because I'm a trans person. But let me show you what she said that none of these people are talking about. So this clip is taken directly from her Twitch channel. And I apologize in advance for the language you're about to hear, but this is why she got that ban.
Kill yourselves, genuinely.
Oh yeah, I believe I saw this.
Genuinely, never touch a single video game ever in the history of ever. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna remember your names, and I'm gonna fucking look for you in every single game that I play nowadays. I am. Every single bitch that has praised and fucking gloated about being a fucking writer for this game on Twitter, count your fucking days. You're not gonna be writing anything but a fan fiction like the rest of us fucking delusional bitches until the day you die. Because let me tell you something. If I find you in another video game, I'm gonna sound the fucking alarm. Everyone is gonna know that you're working on that game. And I'm gonna do my hardest for you to never have work in the industry for the rest of your fucking life. You guys don't fucking deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't. You don't deserve it. You don't. Kill yourselves. Generally. Become another statistic. I don't care.
That's why she got her ban. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't have to do anything.
So, before I continue, she's saying that's the reason that nuhre got banned. So first things first is, assuming that is the reason, you're telling me that a random person reported, was going through nuhre's stream and just reported her. And not only that EA actually took the report, like even saw the report at all. Because, for example, you could report, say you were trying to report someone to like YouTube or Twitch to get them banned from YouTube or Twitch. YouTube and Twitch gets like 1 million reports, so obviously it is very unlikely they will actually see your report. So not only they would have to see the report of nuhre in the first place, which is like just very hard to believe for just like a random person who has no pull on the inside of EA. So for that to happen would essentially have to be an EA employee, essentially, or someone with pull inside EA is just watching her stream, trying to get her banned. And the fact that nuhre named two of you implies that kind of like enemies. Like I can't believe it's like someone that she doesn't know who hates her, because it would have to be someone who like really hates nuhre. I don't think it would be just a random person. And that same person would either have to have like ties within EA to make sure this report is seen and taken seriously. So it's just very hard for me to believe that. And not only that, are they just watching, like, is this specific EA employee or someone with ties with EA just watching every nuhre stream in the world, just making sure, like, nothing is amiss, just looking for anything that's reportable? It's just hard for me to believe that. And not only that, nuhre just doesn't know who this person is. Like just has no idea. This mortal enemy of nuhre, no one knows who they are.
is a blatant.
And also, not only that, they would actually have to know EA. I mean, know nuhre's like EA Play like username or something, right? To get her banned from EA Play. So I'm not sure if like this EA Play information is within this stream, because I'm not watching like a full 2-hour, 3-hour stream. That's assuming it's in this stream. If not, then it'd have to search like every nuhre stream, basically every nuhre stream to see if like the EA Play like username or something is on there at all, which is insane. Because I assume she didn't post her EA Play username on Twitter or something. So it's just very hard to believe.
Violation of terms and services, not only for using the game on their app, but on Twitch as well. Like, it's a real miracle that she hasn't been banned on Twitch for that, because that is pretty sure a violation of Twitch's.
And by the way, nuhre has like 600 viewers last time I checked. Because I actually did check one of her streams. She has like 600 viewers. I'm not sure if she was like dual streaming to Twitch or something. So maybe she actually has like 1,000 or something. But from YouTube, I saw like 600. So you're telling me that like some EA employee or someone with an insider at EA is watching a stream with like maybe 600 viewers. Like nuhre is not Hassan. She's not Hassan. She's not Asmongold. She doesn't have like 30,000. She's not XQC or something. She's like a relatively like normal streamer. So it's just very hard for me to believe like this information.
Terms of services. This video is also on her YouTube channel. It's censored like all of.
Oh yeah, that's recent, right? I saw it. Like why she was banned. It's like 10 minutes long. I believe she's talking about that video. Unless she means like the full stream, that also might be. It's like over 2 hours long or something.
The swear words and the other words are like bleeped out and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that that's also a violation of terms and services on YouTube as well. I could be wrong. I don't know if YouTube cares. But that's why she got banned. And none of...
See, that like shows me that like this ban is not organic. Because she did this on YouTube and she wasn't banned. She did this on Twitch. She wasn't banned from Twitch as far as I know. So it must be someone with specific who has an insider at EA themselves, or is an insider themselves, to get her banned in the first place. Because think about it. It would definitely be against the TOS on like Twitch and YouTube, yet she wasn't banned there. Telling me that the EA one was not organic. Because there's no way that an EA employee or some like normal person is paying attention to nuhre and able to get her banned from EA Play. It is definitely not organic in the slightest.
These larger content creators are reporting on this. They're just dogpiling me. So, I just wanted to put it out.
And also, I'm also gonna say that she knows the specific clip that got nuhre banned. She's like, oh, it must be this. And she says like, I think I found the clip. So you're telling me that this YouTuber searched through hours and hours and hours of, Veilguard content, hours and hours of streams to find this specific clip to like know like that's why she got banned. Rather than without them being the one who did it. It's like I don't know.
Into the world that you can try and control the narrative around me all you want, but the truth of the matter is that she violated terms of services by threatening the devs of EA, whether you agree with what she said or not, whether you hate the game or not, whether you hate trans people or not.
It's just definitely not organic.
It doesn't fucking matter. That is a blatant violation of terms and services. I had nothing to do with it. She did it herself. She's reaping the consequences of her own fucking actions, and instead of being a big fucking girl about it and saying, oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and sitting out her fucking suspension for 7 whole fucking days, nah, she's gone to the internet and said, it must be Eddie. It must be Eddie. Eddie must have done it. It must be something that Eddie's done. Eddie must have ran to the...
Well, it must be someone who doesn't like her. And for her to identify 2 of you as people who don't like her within the EA like Veilguard space is like very. I don't know, because someone who hates her this much must be known to her, you know? It's like, it can't just be a random person.
The fucking head of EA and fucking got me banned because what else could it possibly be? I mean, it's probably that. It's probably you threatening the devs and telling them to off themselves. It's probably that, though. So yeah, to all the people who are reporting on this, why aren't you talking about this? Why aren't you showing this clip? And to all
No, I mean, I guess I did, so.
all the people who are blaming me for this and trying to like control the narrative around trans people.
No, I'm not necessarily saying it's her specifically because, well, one, like, nuhre, like, named another person. And, you know, I objectively don't know 100%.
Why aren't you showing this? Why aren't you talking about her violating her terms of services with this clip? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Why is it about me? What is it about me when that exists? It's plain as day.
Now, I'm not going to say I, like, know everything about the situation because I'm sure these people have, like, a long history, you know, with them going back and forth or whatever. But just based on my deduction, like, it's definitely someone that nuhre is aware of who's done this. Like, I 100% do not believe it's a random person who somehow has, like, insider ties to EA, who can get this information in front of them to ban nuhre, and who hates nuhre enough to, like, do this in the first place. Because obviously, you know, a normal viewer would not, like, really care that, like, nuhre said this. I'm not saying it's not against TOS or whatever, because, you know, TOS... Obviously, I didn't read the TOS because I'm sure it's, like, annoying. It's like no one reads those things.
That's a violation of terms and services. You cannot just use your platform to tell people to off themselves, to become a statistic. You can't do that. Freedom of speech does not mean freedom of the consequences of your actions. Like, it blows my mind that there are still people in 2024 that think it's okay to do stuff like this and not reap the repercussions of their actions and then just dogpile trans people because, oh, it must be the trans. It must be the trans people. They're all out to get us. She wasn't being critical of EA. She was telling them to kill themselves. She wasn't being critical of other content creators. She was telling people to off themselves. It's a violation of terms and services. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Why aren't you showing this clip? That's all.
I don't know what the comments are. I'm curious. So there are a lot of dislikes, obviously. Let me see. There's no doubt that the video posted on Twitch is over the top. That said, how does a Twitch video violate EA play terms of service? Twitch is not owned by EA.